In this video, we'll be running through some of our top accessories to increase the production value of your YouTube videos. So the first accessory we're going to be discussing today would be tripods. So tripods are a really essential tool, obviously, to stabilize your shot and ensure you have a nice, consistent, stable shot. So we've got two types of tripods here today. We've got a standard tripod or a normal tripod. This one here is a Surui T2205X tripod. It's a carbon fiber tripod and it's a travel tripod. So it's got these easy lock wheels that you can collapse, easy to set up and set down, and it's really lightweight. So it's really great for traveling, especially if you're a vlogger or you're outdoors, you're doing some travel vlogs, etc. You can definitely use this tripod here and it won't weigh you down as much. The second tripod we have here is a Joby tripod. This is the Joby SLR Zoom, and it's actually got flexible legs. So as you can see, it is a lot smaller compared to a normal tripod. But with the flexible legs, that allows you to adjust these legs and bend them in any which way you'd like, which allows you to mount it on objects, so things like poles, trees, or you can have it on the ground. The great thing about the Joby tripod is it's quite small. You can mount it on a desktop. You can have your legs a little bit wider out, so if you want a low shot, you can definitely do that. It also features a ball head here, so that mounts most standard cameras and mobile devices. So the second accessory we'll be looking at are heads for your tripods. So there are two different types of heads that we have here today. We've got a ball head. This is a 360-degree motion standard ball head. So perfect for mounting most cameras. And on the side here, I have a pan tilt head. So this is a videography pan tilt head that allows you to tilt the actual camera and also pan the camera like so. So the main differences between the two are obviously this one here is specifically made for photography and things like that. It allows you to maneuver your camera quite easily in all sorts of different directions. But a lot of the times you want your camera pretty level, especially for videography and for YouTube videos and things like that. So there is a level that's positioned on the top of these heads that you can see there. And with the actual pan tilt head, it's a lot easier to sort of have a stable shot and tilt the head just like so, and also pan the head when needed. So that's how they achieve those really smooth tilting and panning shots in YouTube videos. Another great item or tool to have to increase the production value of your YouTube videos includes a shoulder stabilizer rig such as this, or something like a Z-Unit crane, which is what we're using right now to create like stable shots while you're out in the location and not necessarily using a camera tripod. So this one here is a shoulder rig. It allows you to mount like a DSLR camera or any type of camera. It allows you to control that, and if your camera has inbuilt stabilization, that also allows you to create a stable shot without the use of a gimbal. So the second type of stabilizer that we have is a Z-Unit crane. So Z-Unit crane's a 3-axis stabilizer gimbal, and that allows you to stabilize your shot even if you're doing tracking or movement shots. You can still achieve that with a Z-Unit crane or something similar. So those are your two options in terms of stabilizing your shot, especially if you're on the go and moving around quite a lot for YouTubers. So the next accessory we'll be looking at are sliders. So a video slider such as this allows you to mount your camera on the top and create those smooth movement motions with your shot. So this one here in particular, we've got the Syrup Magic Carpet. So there are other ways to achieve sliding effects. There are other sliders available on the market ranging from 60 centimeters, 120 centimeters and so on. But you could also use something as simple as a jumper or a t-shirt. So you can have that positioned on the table, set your camera on top, and just pull the actual piece of clothing across. That allows you to still achieve that smooth motion without having to invest in something like a slider. Ideally, you'd have something like a slider such as this. It allows you to mount your camera. You can also position your ball head or your pan tilt head on top. And then that way you can still angle your camera while you're performing those sliding shots. Now the last accessory we're looking at are microphones. Microphones are an essential piece of videography and filming for YouTube or videos in general. So having great audio means that the production quality of your actual video is quite professional overall, especially if your audio is nice, crisp and clear. So we've got here a shotgun microphone. This is an Aperture V-Mic D2. These are perfect to be mounted on top of your camera hot shoe, plugged into the audio port or the microphone port of your camera. This is great for directional microphone usage or audio. So if your subject's directly in front of you, speaking directly to the camera, this is really great. An alternative is a lavalier mic, and that's what we're using right now. So I've got a lavalier mic on right here. Lavalier mics are great because they're positioned just directly underneath, the voice of the subject, and they're great so you can move around quite a bit without the camera having to move with you. So I can move out of frame, into frame, and the audio will still be picked up. A directional mic, you need to point directly to your subject just like this. So what we'll do now is actually perform an example. So we'll be able to put on the shotgun microphone so you can tell the differences between the wireless lavalier mic as well as a shotgun microphone. This is an example of a lavalier wireless microphone, and this is the type of audio it produces on location. So we're outdoors right now, there's a bit of wind around as well, and we'll see if it's picking up any of the ambient sound, the wind, some traffic behind me, etc. Now we'll compare it to a shotgun microphone. Now this is the shotgun microphone. Shotgun microphone is a directional microphone, as I mentioned, so it's as long as your subject's standing directly in front of the camera or the microphone, you'll be able to pick up some good audio. Now we've put the low pass filter on this microphone here, so it should cut out some of that ambient sound with some wind being around and also some traffic. Hopefully that comes across in the video there, and you'll be able to determine the differences between the wireless lav and the shotgun microphone. So that was just a quick run through of some of our top accessories to increase the production value of your YouTube videos. For more information just like this, please subscribe. Feel free to comment down below as to what your favorite accessory is. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hypop, or visit our website www.hypop.com.au. Thanks for watching.